So originally I wasn't gonna make this based on how tired I was after that damn game. Oh my god. That was a fucking local shit show. Goodness gracious. But anyway, before I get into tonight's Spurs game review, yeah, I just had pork for dinner, so I apologize for trying to get debris and shit out of my gums and my mouth. But anyway, before I talk about tonight's Spurs game, the showdown between the king of bitching it up and the king of shitting it up, here's my updated schedule. So tomorrow, depending how how I manage my sleep schedule, if for tonight alone going into tomorrow, I'm going to be recording a trip to, a winter cameo appearance in the neighborhood to see the Jerry Springer Man for his birthday and Dommy Baby. So if I manage to succeed doing that, then I'm going to reward them with the birthday gift of my own, to them, allowing them to do a TikTok with me, which you'll be seeing on my main TikTok page, Mark Oliveira 021594. And then, of course, Wednesday, the Paris Berelc birthday live stream, Spurs versus Heat. And then New Year's Eve will be my late-ass episode Johnny Benson reaction video of Las Leyendas del Templo with my friend Maggie Rose Trishman and her soon-to-be husband Frank Hobbs IV. And then New Year's Eve will be a special countdown video of my best moments of 2021 when I came back to YouTube in February, shortly before my birthday and the Daytona 500. And then sometime in January, but besides, all the big birthday tributes I'm going to make for my favorite people from TV and the internet, along with the Richard Petty Fantasy Cup and Thunder 04, and the usual stuff, like Spurs game reviews and whatnot. I'm going to be talking, okay. So besides all that stuff, I'm also, going to be, what was it I was going to do? Think, Mark, think. I just had it on the back of my mind, but I'll get back to it in a minute. But I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, besides all that stuff, I'm also going to be doing that, so I'm going to be bringing you my experience at David A. Arnold's Netflix special in Cleveland. That's going to be a long-ass YouTube video on January 29th that probably won't get uploaded until Sunday morning. Oh, I just remembered. So, besides all that, sometime in January, besides all that stuff I mentioned, including the David Arnold stuff, I will be talking about Noah Gragson and Daniel Hemrick being both splitting time in the Colleague Racing Winston Cup number 16 car in 2022 after Gragson does his one race duty for Beard Motorsports and Brendan Gaughan's old 62 car for the Daytona 500. And of course, me talking about, me becoming a first-time uncle sometime in the summer of next year. But anyway, let's get into the Spurs game review. I don't really even care that we lost, honestly. That game was incredible, no matter who won or who lost. Besides, trash banks, Eubricks, how the fuck I call them both, but whatever the fuck you want to call them, he was riding the G League trio's coattails and not doing a damn thing, while all of the rest of them were actually nearly got us back into the game and won it for us, but unfortunately it was too little too late. Kaycock, Wieskamp, aka Matt Bonner 3.0, Primo. Who is the other guy besides that? Not Trash Bangs, but I was out there with those three plus Trash Bangs. Oh my god. Trey. Yeah, Trey was out there too. The second-year player with Vassell. I still find it a crazy how Vassell got major minutes as a rookie last year, even with all those vets clogging up the team. But speaking of the vets, it was a showdown between the king of bitching it up and the king of shitting it up. Bryn Jarrell Forbes and Rudy Gay. As you saw on my main TikTok page, they were both living up to their nicknames tonight. We had Rudy shit it up through it 2 or 3 times tonight on the offensive end for Utah in the first half, and also on that same time, Bryn was bitching it up They were putting on a fucking show, but for all the wrong reasons that were also pretty humorous as well. That's just good. To me, that's just like their like scrimmage, their aka their practice for when their few teammates, when they're like teammates and on a team on another team away from San Antonio, away from the Spurs in the future. So that way, when they're teammates on another team that's not the Spurs, they can just shit it up. They can team up they can just link up to just shit it up together as a team. And that's why I'm not even mad they lost, because that just made my night, saying the king of bitching it up and the king of shitting it up share the floor together. And something I forgot to mention in the last game when we beat we demolished the Pistons, shitty Pistons team, but we beat them down, I'll take it. Even though he didn't really play all that good tonight, although he also wasn't too bad either. I owe KBD, aka the Malik Rose 2.0, I owe him a massive apology for talking all that shit about him before, he went on that, he helped, us shut the Staples Center down the same way we shut the Forum down in 1999 when I was 5 years old. I was living on West 122nd, my first year liking Ricky Martin, and my second year as a Spurs fan, considering that, he finally cleaned up his act and actually is now balling after, being a shitter all year long. And considering that, we're this close, first I'll say, I'm glad we finally, gave Jock, Eubricks his minutes. I mean, Pop finally realized what he was doing wrong, giving Eubricks minutes over Jock, who was 5,000 times better than that hunk of junk. And so we're inching closer to Zach coming back, and hopefully if he comes back, and as long as he doesn't have another freak incident that caused him to get seriously injured again, going for a layup or a rebound, let alone a dunk, it'll be the dagger to getting rid of trash banks once and for all. And well, considering we're slowly turning the corner, but once Zach comes back, it's Bob Vila, look out, and adios Drew Eubricks. So yeah, so therefore that's all I wanted to come on here and talk about for this little Spurs game review. So tomorrow, sleep schedule permitting, I will be going out in the neighborhood for one of those rare winter cameo appearances to say happy birthday to the Jerry Springer Man and Dommy Baby in person and give them the reward of doing TikToks with me. I still have to find a trend I'm going to do with Dommy Baby and Justin, Jerry Springer Man. We'll just do whatever we feel like. So therefore, you'll see that on, sometime tomorrow, technically today. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn. Take care, everyone. Good night, and I'll see you all for that next video. And for the next Spurs-related video, I'll see you Wednesday night for Paris Berelc's birthday live stream watch party against the Miami Heat.